Welcome to NBA 2K20 and Season 6 of NBA 2K20. I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm...
There it is, the Ferry Building in San Francisco, just down the road from our broadcast setting tonight. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Saturday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, I think they know how important it is to see how they measure up against the cream of the crop in the West. I'm looking for them to approach it like this is a playoff matchup.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, LeBron James is closing in on the top 3 all-time list in scoring. LeBron said, "It's an honor," but he added, "Scoring has never been on my list of goals. Facilitating, rebounding, defending, getting blocked shots and things of that nature always ranked above that." Kevin, he has filled up the box score for a long time.
He can impact the game in so many ways. D.A., thank you. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry. Those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at the point. And for Golden State, Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Russell and Thompson the perimeter. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Thompson outside.
Pick coming.
Just 5 on the clock. On its way from Curry for 2. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
It's deflected and stolen by Cauley Stein. Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one. You spoon! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Rondo passes to James. Over Thompson. And that one's good. James has got his 2nd basket of the night.
I mean, a perfect combination of power and grace. LeBron does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
Here's Thompson. Feeds to Cauley Stein. Clock at 6. Russell from long range. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Hitting 3-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
That free throw missing. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
He doesn't get the second one.
One area the Warriors have stood out is their chemistry. Last season, we saw they were tested. On-court arguments, some tension, but this team too locked in to let that persist.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Dishes it to James. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Here's Davis, and he makes good on the layup. And Steve, to what extent do you think that KD's free agency rumors affected the Warriors?
You know, I think it was a big part of it because everybody was talking. It was a lot of chatter for the first time we have seen with the Golden State Warriors team. Even when he got hurt in the playoffs, all you heard was, are they better without him? No. When you're at the top, there's a lot of noise. Tuning that out becomes critical.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Green kicks to Rondo. LeBron against Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Thompson against LeBron. Here's Davis. Coley Stein with the defensive effort. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Green, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Russell. The turnaround, James. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Warriors trail by 3. Poked loose. Green finds Curry. Russell with it. Pass to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Second chance shot. Kuzma pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Kyle Kuzma, a late pick in the 2017 draft, but he's shown that he's as strong a prospect as any.
Yeah, flew under the radar as a prospect, but came in with a very refined game and was an impact player early on. Has already started to expand his game. Should see an even bigger role as he develops as a player.
Here's Curry with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 5.
The defense was good, but what can you do? Curry just leveled up.
Here's James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
You know, maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectation here at the pro level.
Outside, Russell. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
Curry against Rondo. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter. in terms of scoring.
Nice shot by James. He's got 13.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry passes to Cauley Stein. Back to Curry. Shot to stop the run. The long distance three is buried. Curry's got 8 points.
We're talking about Stephen Curry range right now in that shot.
James finds Davis. Rondo looking around. Now the pass to Kuzma. From the arc. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late-game situations.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green down low with Looney. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. But he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in L.A., many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. Outside, Davis. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets in return. Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s.
Percentage-wise, one of the top free throw shooters in NBA history, Steph has certainly made an imprint on this game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Brooks is checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Curry outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Cousins. Over Green. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Taking the hit, completing the play, something DeMarcus has done his entire career at a high level.
Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Burks. 6 to shoot. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The dish to Cousins. Outside for Rondo. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It was to the chagrin of many that Cousins joined the Warriors last season, but it looked to be the right choice for him. Got to take his time rehabbing and came back to a team in first place with no pressure.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Daniels is checked in. Looney down low. He's guarded by Cousins. The shot by Looney, no good. And with Cousins last year, you know, Greg, he came back with a bit of a minutes restriction.
And Kevin, time will tell just how full a recovery Cousins can make. But last year went how he hoped it would with regards to taking a year to get things right and be in a good situation.
5 on the clock. Rondo finds James. Shoots over Curry. Here's Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread. They can score facing the basket. All three franchise players. And staying with it, he drained 2 triples in the first quarter, now gets this one.
Pass to James. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It's Curry outside. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. James outside. He dishes it to Cousins. That shot off, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The drive by LeBron. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Thompson dishes to Curry. There's a minute left in the first half. The pass to Burks. Beyond the arc. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And that one's good. Daniels.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Dishes to Thompson. Burks, the pass to Curry. Here's the floater.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thompson finds Curry. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And here's James outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And it's just about time now for the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
So for the Lakers right now, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. And it's Rondo in at the 1. Curry kicks to Russell. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Curry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. Here's Rondo. He can't hit that time. Corey Stein with the defensive effort. Deep 2 from Russell. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Russell's got his second bucket of the night. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
Puts it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Thompson inside the line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Tries from 10. Los Angeles with another miss.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, the Warriors may have some injuries that they're going to deal with this season, but they're going to do it in a dynamic new building, Chase Center in San Francisco. The more than $1 billion, that's with a B, dollar arena is hopefully going to generate revenue for the team off the floor and allow them to keep some great players in uniform on the floor. It's going to be state-of-the-art here in Golden State as the team moves from Oakland after spending more than 4 decades playing at Oracle Arena.
DA, as you and I were talking, they hate to leave where they've been so successful in Oakland, but this building is amazing. Thank you.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Outside, Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Out to Kuzma. They need this one. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. Green dishes to Cook. Now here is McGee. Passes to Kuzma. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wasted no time on that one. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And the Lakers call time here. And you see Clay back out on the court. Can't help but think of him going down with that torn ACL in the finals.
And Clay showed exactly how tough a player he is. Stayed in to hit his free throws, asked to stay in the game, and became an instant legend even in that losing effort. How about the heart?
Alfonso McKinney's checked in for the Warriors. Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now Green. Stein with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Green. 1:52 left in the third. Cook, the pass to Kuzma. Good on the bucket. Kuzma's got his second bucket tonight.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Golden State.
Russell finds Stein. Back to Russell. With some arc. And here's Green outside. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Anthony Davis didn't take a lot of threes when he first came into the league, but now you absolutely have to respect him.
Russell left side. Kicks it to Green. Russell trying to free himself up. Off target at the rim.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Pass to Bradley. Pass to Cook. There's the triple. He can't get that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And they double up Russell. Bradley against Thompson. Puts up a three. Shoots over Bradley. No good. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. McKinney and Green at the 3 and the 4. D'Angelo Russell out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
Outside Rondo. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. James looking it over. Here's the teardrop, and that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Nice touch by LeBron. Pulls up a little short to loft in the easy floater.
Inside, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Cousins kicks to Rondo. James right side. Again, the Lakers.
A guy that great, you have to make somebody else beat you. LeBron's been hot tonight.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Russell dishes to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
After putting up zeros in the first half, he is making up for it big time now.
Poked away. Here's James, and Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Here's McKinney. Drains it from 17 feet out. Now just a 5-point Laker lead.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Rondo passes to Bradley. James outside. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry's checked in for Alfonso McKinney. Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Warriors trailed by 5. Here's Green. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
You see the power, the long arms. Draymond able to convert through contact for the potential and one.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Russell finds Green. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Green's got 12 points here in the second half.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
And the Lakers call time here. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thompson from long range sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. LeBron against Thompson. With the teardrop. Goes back up. James. Out to Kuzma. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Kuzma passes to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
One of the league's great competitors. The second LeBron catches the ball, you can see he's looking to rise to the occasion.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. There's 1:40 left to play here in the fourth. The Warriors making a switch here. Cauley Stein's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Free throw no good for Cauley Stein.
And Cauley Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better.
Rondo against Curry. Here's Russell with the 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. James against Thompson. LeBron outside. On the pass to Davis. Like Rockets hits. Back to James. From past the arc. Another miss by LeBron. And it's the Warriors back. They're on a 13-4 run. Got a piece of it. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Davis. It drops.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
To the left side wing. Here's Russell. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And they double up LeBron. Kuzma kicks to James. Now the dish to Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. Davis finds Kuzma. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're leading by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just want to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.